We want to talk about the No Way Home trailer real quick. Now
Let's absolutely do it.
I think you have some. I don't know. I don't know why you had this thought. I'm curious because you did text me, very nicely of you, but you texted me this morning. You're like, "Hey, have you seen the new trailer? If not, maybe don't watch it. It has like a couple spoilers in it." And so I'm curious what you thought was the big spoiler in here.
Well, I don't know if it's a major spoiler as such, I guess, but it just revealed a lot about the whole mystery around the movie. I didn't know if you wanted that to happen. Just being the bestest of friends.
No,
here.
I genuinely appreciate you looking out for it.
I mean, I don't know. I think the whole twist that Otto Octavius is not a bad guy is kind of strange.
They probably could have left
and then he shows that he starts fighting Doctor Strange at a point. And I'm like, okay, it just, I don't know. It reveals. I feel like it reveals a lot of the plots, or at least some of the plots that will happen in this movie, a bit too. I don't know, because I was sitting here like, oh, because there was always this lingering thing where it's like, ooh, is Doc Ock actually fighting him or is he not? Like, what's going on? Why is Doctor Strange and Spider-Man on a train? But now we know why they're on a train. It's because they're fighting, and Doc Ock is not fighting him. So
that's fair. I think because I went into it thinking like, oh, they're probably gonna spoil that, like Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield are in it. I think like. That's why I went away from like, oh, they actually didn't show that much. But when you think about it, like if you just watch it independently, like, yeah, they did give away like pretty major plot points that, yeah, like
I think, and they show that Ned and MJ don't actually get their minds erased by the spell. I'm just like, they show a lot of stuff that's gonna happen, which like I'm still very excited. For
I didn't even think of that actually. That's a good point.
Because I don't know, it's I think it showed a bit too much. Like, obviously, it's good to get the hype up, but I feel like it revealed... It showed too much skin. I saw more than her ankles, I'll say.
Fair enough. You saw more than Benedict Cumberbatch's ankles, which is always a scary thing.
The scariest.
Yeah, no, fair. And it did show some of the other villains that are going to be in it. Sandman. We got Jamie Foxx as Electro, which made me kind of crack up watching it. I was like, "Hey, he's back! He's back, baby!" And Green Goblin, Defoe, and we're gonna get a sixth villain, potentially Hardy. Although I don't think he's gonna be a major villain in this. I think he's gonna show up in a post-credit scene or like at the very end, because I think they're gonna want to do that as its own movie, because that like Spider-Man versus Venom, that can carry a whole film, Yeah, no, and so I mean. We also have J.K. Simmons in there as J. Jonah Jameson, which
J.K. Simmons
kind of confusing how they've done that, because so he's played by the same actor from the Raimi films, but he didn't come over in the multiverse things. Like he was just already there. Like, why do you have to confuse me like this, movies?
Movies, what's the deal?
But yeah, I mean, obviously, yeah, super excited for it. I think it looks good. I thought it was a good trailer, but yeah, you're right. It does give away a bit.
Oscar Isaac.